Cześć, it's Dorota. In this video, I will share with you my thoughts on what makes successful Polish learners speak Polish fluently. I've been teaching Polish for several years, and more than 10 years ago, I've created a Polish language school, Teach Me Polish. And I've met a lot of people who learn Polish. And in this video, I want to share with you my observations on those Polish learners who speak Polish fluently. The first thing those people do is they really learn. They learn on language courses and they really study at home. They make their homeworks. They also take each opportunity to learn and speak Polish. So, for example, when they go to the shop, they are making shopping list in Polish, or when they are meeting new Polish people, they are trying to speak Polish. Of course, they are also looking for more resources at YouTube, in the internet. They are learning independently, not only with a teacher, but they are looking for opportunities to learn. And they ask questions to the teachers if they don't understand something. Asking questions is really important, because if you don't ask, you don't know the answer. It's simple as that. And the crucial thing is that they learn regularly. Maybe not every day, but every second day, or at least a few times a week. So the first thing the successful Polish learners do is that they really learn. The second thing that these people do is that they are trying to understand how Polish language works. It's very important when you're learning a language, if you want to speak the language properly and fluently, to understand how it works. So successful Polish learners, they are learning also Polish grammar. And they know what is a verb, what is a noun, what is an adjective, and so on. This is really important if you want to go deep into the language. Without this knowledge, you will have some gaps and you won't understand why this word is here, why the form is like that, and you won't speak properly because you won't understand how to put these words in a proper way. And if you don't know what it is a verb, what's a noun, what does it mean, don't be ashamed and don't be afraid to ask your teacher. Not everyone has to know that. Maybe you forgot, or maybe you didn't study that at school. It's fine. But please ask your teacher what's that, rather than pretending that you know. It's not the best way. If you think about learning Polish seriously, you need to know grammar terms. It really helps to speak the language, to understand the logic behind it. So the second thing that successful Polish learners do is that they understand how Polish language works. The third thing is that successful Polish learners just speak Polish. They are trying to speak Polish everywhere and with everyone they can. Of course, I mean with Polish people, with people who speak Polish. And this is very important because when you speak, you also listen how people speak. You are learning much faster when you both attending the lessons and when you're using this knowledge when speaking to Polish people. These two elements combined makes the best results. Some people are afraid to speak Polish because they think they don't know enough vocabulary, or they are afraid to speak foreign language to people they don't know. But remember that Polish people will be very happy if they hear a foreigner speaking Polish. And most of the times. This will, of course, cause situation when you cannot say exactly what you want to say. But the most important thing is that you speak and you are trying to express yourself and you are communicating with another person. If another person understands you and you understand another person, so this is the success. Step by step, you will understand more and more, and you will be able to say more and more Polish words. So the third thing that successful Polish learners do is that they speak Polish. And the last but not least is that they have a positive attitude. Positive attitude towards learning, towards possibility of learning Polish, and also positive attitude towards Polish language and also Poland. Because if someone says, "Oh, I will never learn this language, this is too complicated," or if they think that, "Oh, Polish is awful and I don't like this language," and if someone hates it here, he really will have difficulties in learning Polish. The attitude matters. You need to want to learn something to master it. To sum it up, what are the 4 things that successful Polish learners do? They really learn, they understand how Polish language works, they speak Polish, and they have positive attitude. Please share in the comments what do you think about it, and if you have any other ideas how to learn Polish successfully. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next videos. Pa pa!